on Aaron Judge and Juan Soto.
Slow roller left side. Kike Hernandez bobbles it at third, picks it up, and the throw is going to be late. So another defensive miscue for the Dodgers in the field, and another one for Kike Hernandez.
Well, the Dodgers have to tighten up their defense. 3 errors yesterday. There could have very well been another one with the gift wrap definition by the official score.
Scored E5. So a 1-out base runner for New York in the form of Gleyber Torres, getting on for the former 2-time batting champ, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a pitch clock violation called on Yamamoto. So it'll start with a 1-0 count. But Kike Hernandez was playing back. It was deep on Torres, but had a tough time with the ground ball, leading to another Dodger error. And they had 3 officially yesterday. Could have and probably should have been more. The first pitch from Yamamoto, a 1-0 count. Flips the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So Dodgers know LeMahieu when he was with the Rockies for a number of years.
And the right-hander fouls back. A fastball in the inside corner. And now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What's really weird, too, is that having seen LeMahieu and what he was able to do average-wise with the Rockies, you see over the last couple of years that look at the batting average and say, wait a minute, what happened to DJ LeMahieu?
1-2. Tipped into the glove. Strike 3. There was some pause from everybody around home plate. LeMahieu took a minute to walk back. Took a while for Todd Tichenor to call it. Ultimately, it's the second strikeout for Yamamoto and the second out of this second inning. Still Torres on first. Now 2 away for the former Padre Trent Grisham. He was the other guy in that Juan Soto trade. Left-handed outfielder from Texas. Takes the first pitch from Yamamoto. It's a good splitter, but it misses below the zone. Ball 1.
Grisham, a left-handed batter. Dodgers know him, as you mentioned, from San Diego. Very upright stance. He does bend at the knees as he begins to stride. Stands a long way from home plate, but at times up and in has been vulnerable to him.
1-0 takes a rip at it.
And there it is. Up and in, 97. Of course, when you say vulnerable to up and in, who isn't? And that's just a difficult pitch to hit.
Especially with the velocities that are being reached today in the majors. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 on and 2 out in the second. No score. Here in the Bronx, Yamamoto delivers. Popped up, back behind the plate. That's strike number 2 on Grisham.
And that was in also on his hands. That's the reason hitters stand a long way from home plate. Most oftentimes because they don't like the ball in tightly on their hands. But they still have plate coverage being a long way from plate.
Yamamoto out of the stretch with Torres on behind him. 1-2. Framed up by Smith. Just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a good pitch from Yamamoto. Even better take by Grisham. He steps back in. No batting gloves for the 27-year-old Grisham. 25-year-old Yamamoto prepares for the 2-2. And it is walloped to right field, dropping down in front of Jason Hayward, who stops it on the backhand. Torres is going from first to third. It's a 2-out single for Trent Grisham. Now, Grisham homered last night after going 11 straight games without a hit. And now he's got hits in back-to-back games.
Well, nice play also by Hayward. This ball was up and away. Grisham pulled it. Good play by Hayward, because if he's not able to reach out and stop it, it goes all the way to the wall, and it may have then been a run score.
First and third scenario for New York with 2 out in the second inning. Last of the order, the catcher, Jose Trevino. He was at Dodger Stadium in 2022 representing the Yankees as an all-star. First pitch from Yamamoto. Beautiful curveball, hitting the inside corner and getting the respect of Trevino, the catcher, who's nodding his head at the plate, acknowledging strike 1. The error is standing on third, the base hit on first. At the corners, the pitch from Yamamoto is a fastball away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yankees produce a lot of runs. And winning 8 consecutive games, they've outscored the opposing teams 52-25.
Yamamoto pauses and now delivers a 1-1. Bounce foul on the left side, barehanded by Torres, his teammate, who then tosses it over the net. There's some waiting fans who are now happy with their souvenir. 1-2 count. Here in the Yankee catcher. Now Will Smith stepping in front of home plate, calling the defense for the Dodgers.
Yeah, will they throw through to second base? Doubtful, because Hernandez playing at third base. He's well behind the bag. So the runner at third can get a very, very big lead. Doubt they would throw through to second base.
Yamamoto needs just 1 strike to finish this second. He's ready for the 1-2. Sora foul back into the net. Fouling up 97 again in the fastball, but Trevino got a hold of it.
And Grisham was bluffing like he was going to go. Yamamoto, runners in scoring position, has been touched almost a .290 batting average, and he throws a high percentage of off-speed pitches in spots like this.
Wants to get it done against the number 9 hitter. Tries again with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
There's the off-speed.
2 strikeouts in the second inning from Yamamoto, picking up the defense in the air by Kike Hernandez, stranding a pair and keeping the game scoreless as we bid farewell to 2 innings at Yankee Stadium.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports.
46% of Americans expect to leave behind financial obligations when they pass away. So it's crucial to make sure your family is financially protected. Policy Genius helps you find the right life insurance coverage by comparing options from America's top insurers with help from licensed, award-winning agents. Secure your financial future with Policy Genius. Head to PolicyGenius.com and get free life insurance quotes in just a few clicks. That's PolicyGenius.com.
Hey, Southern California, Father's Day is right around the corner. And as you're planning your celebration, remember to pick up Modelo Especial for Dad. Modelo is a reward for those with a fighting spirit. It's not Father's Day without Modelo Especial. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Hey, Dodger fans. In the game of life, with its home runs, curveballs, and strikes, the LA County Department of Mental Health has you covered. If you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, we're here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit dmh.lacounty.gov.
Legends come to Norms for our 7 for $7.99 menu, including favorites like our delicious roasted turkey dinner. Legends won't settle for anything less than great food, great service, and great value. Available Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. From the Galpin Motors broadcast booth, streaming right to your mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like
Top
us.
of the third, he brought back Uber Eats. Dodger fans, don't miss a single second of action from every pitch running out. Uber Eats is now at Dodger Stadium. Skip the line and order from your seat using the Uber Eats app. Pick up when notified. Keep enjoying Dodger baseball. We're a long ways from Dodger Stadium. We're at Yankee Stadium, the Bronx, New York. 3-game series for the Dodgers, wrapping up a 6-game road trip. Dropped 2 of 3 in Pittsburgh, trying to get off to a good start in this set against the #1 team in baseball. The best record belonging to the New York Yankees. Scoreless game as Cody Poteet, the former UCLA Bruin, misses with ball 1 to Gavin Lux. 8-9-1 due up in the Dodger order. Last 12 games, Lux has reached in 10 of them. Another pitch, another ball.
Dodgers their first visit to the Bronx. Well, actually the 3rd time that they've been here since interleague play. 2013, 2016 as well.
Lux takes again. This is a sinker that hits the top of the strike zone. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Sun setting here in New York. Sun kissing off the right field stands as it's a sharp ground ball to second, stopped by Gleyber Torres. Terrific defensive play by the second baseman to get Gavin Lux. He throws it over to Rizzo.
Well, friends, you can suit up this season at MLBshop.com. That's right. You can check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, T-shirts, collectibles, and a whole lot more. So Check it out. Gear up with your Dodgers at MLBshop.com.
That'll bring us to the last spot in the order. Kike Hernandez, hitting 200 on the season, has an opportunity to make up for his second inning error and nearly cost the Dodgers a run. Ultimately, Yamamoto stranded Gleyber Torres on third base. Hernandez takes a big swing and misses big, falling to his knee. The count going to 1-1. TK went 1 for 4 last night with an RBI double and a walk. He swings through strike number 2.
Yeah, that's the strange swing that Hernandez takes sometimes, because as he's swinging, his right foot really comes off the ground and slides back. So there's really nothing that he can push off of and drive the ball. It's like all of a sudden turns into a three-piece swing.
He's behind 1-2. Two fires. Misses outside. When you think of some precision movements from right-handed batters, you might think of the big hurt Frank Thomas or current players Jose Altuve, where they kind of use that back leg to generate some ground force and torque. But this is different what you're seeing from Kike Hernandez. On 2-2. Petit fires right back and missing downstairs with a sinker. Kike has the count full.
Yeah, well, you have the high leg kick to begin with on the front side, and then as that foot comes down, your right foot is, it's like a golfer, and your back foot slips as you're swinging the club.
The payoff. Hernandez pokes it in the air, and just beyond the right side of the infield, backing up is Torres, and he drops the ball.
Well, he nonchalanted the ball to begin with.
So Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman, looked like he had a good look going straight back. Torres was drifting over with his back to the ball, efforted a cool basket catch a la Willie Mays, and he just straight clanked it.
Yep. He looked real cool till the ball came down.
And so now he's hearing some boos, and rightfully so. That is brutal. But the Dodgers will take the one-out base runner on in front of the top of the order. Here's Mookie Betts, who struck out looking, leading off the game. First pitch from Potita, strike 1. A funny coincidence. It was an error from Hernandez that allowed Torres to reach in the second. It's an error from Torres that allows Kike to reach in the third.
It's turnabout's fair play.
Is that how it works in baseball? The 0-1. Fastball down the chute. 0-2. So Mookie's been swinging from behind. He's shaking his head at the plate right now. He's second-guessing the decision not to pull the trigger on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. Hernandez, conservative lead off first with one down in the third inning. And Mookie chops one foul, rolling toward the Dodger dugout.
I saw a little blurb today, and there's a lot of different analysis that is done. One of them by Fangraphs with WAR. There's 3 different versions of WAR. Wins above replacement. But it's talking about, you've got 6 of the 9 best position players in baseball in this series.
Another 0-2. He takes upstairs, ball 1.
That's according to the Fangraphs and their definition of WAR, which I don't buy into. Here's my thought. If WAR were that important and that accurate, why are there 3 versions of it?
And therein lies the critique. Baseball Reference has a version as well. One on, one out. And the back pick toward Hernandez, but Kike slides back safely. It's a 2-2 count on Betts.
And you'll see a lot of back picks the last 2+ years. Over 30 back picks, and Trevino's been able to pick off, I think it's 4 different runners at first base in that period of time.
Kike again takes his lead off first. Into this 2-2 pitch. He's got to slide back again, and this time they've got him. A quick tag from Rizzo after the quick pickoff move from Poteet. And we will see if Will Rhymes and Petey Montero want to tell Danny Lehman the challenge. Nope, Dave Roberts says play on, and so that another miscue.
The Dodgers, they've got to get down to business.
That's the kind of stuff that will cut into playing time if it continues.
Yep, and especially if you're hitting under the Mendoza line.
And now the 2-2 to Betts. Misses down in dirt. We have a full count. So now the bases are empty, and there are 2 out in the top of the third. On the payoff, outside ball 4. Mookie Betts among those WAR leaders, Shohei Ohtani as well. And here's the thing about WAR, it's not the be-all, end-all, not a catch-all. It is, I think, a growing science within the game to try and give people an idea of the players' value to their respective teams. And still, we're learning new defensive metrics, which will be incorporated over time. But it just, I think it's another thing, Bo, that underscores why people are so excited about this series. So much talent on in front of us.
Exactly.
And Shohei Ohtani has an opportunity with Mookie on. He swings at the first pitch and drills the ball to center field. Grisham will track it down running to his left. That was a casual route taken by Grisham too, but he read it perfectly. And ultimately, the Dodgers strand a runner. We're in the middle of the third, still scoreless at Yankee Stadium.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
Now that baseball season is in full swing, get ready for Major League winning when you join the most generous players club in Southern California at Valley View Casino and Hotel. Join and receive over $100 in free instant offers to enjoy at San Diego's favorite casino. No strings attached. Signing up for the Players Club is always quick, easy, and free. So visit ValleyViewCasino.com to learn more today. That's ValleyViewCasino.com.
Welcome to the future, Dickerson. All your trophy muscles are irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
For 46 years, the Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck on the market, but it's not just because it's got broad. It's got brains, too, and cutting-edge technology.
Fully charged.
Mobile generators, hybrid engines, even wireless charging.
That's great, but I've got both. I'm the whole package.
Humble, too.
Head to your Southern California Ford dealers for great offers on a Ford F-150 truck.
I can live my dreams.
I can rewrite my story.